Hey, what's going on everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to teach you how to bust Timon and Pumbaa out of jail, or well, out of their realm. And there is some other things you need to know about this because there is a secret quest within this. I'm going to show you the secret quest, how to complete it, how to get the item from it, and the hidden chest all within this realm. Everything pretty much to do with the Lion King realm. Now, step one is to hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. I pump out daily content for DLV and have been doing that for well over a year. It's my passion. I definitely would love to have you in our community. Two, make sure you have Simba and Nala unlocked and have them maxed out to level 10. Go ahead and do all of their quests. And then after that, to start this quest, you just have to go find Simba. So Simba will have a quest above his head. And where is that little kitty cat? Ah, there he is. He's down here. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Simba. That's all you got to do. Alrighty, here we are. Let's see. He says, "Hey Suro, can I talk to you about my friends Timon and Pumbaa?" So just go ahead and talk through this. I'm not going to go through the dialogue because I don't want you guys to have it spoiled for you, but I am going to show you what you need to do for each quest step because some of it is a little confusing. So go ahead and talk to him and then let's head to the realm. Alright, we just got the quest Finding Old Friends. It says visit the Lion King realm. Remember, you don't actually have to go into the Dream Castle. You can push for me it's T on PC, but to pull up this menu right here where it says fast travel, so at the bottom right of your screen you'll see it, and then just go to realms and then hit Lion King. Okay, now we got a little cutscene as soon as we enter here. And as you see, it is now daylight. Before it was just dark in the realm. Alright, so find Timon in the Lion King realm. You just have to go ahead and navigate through this cave, and they are going to be right over here waiting for us at the log. Go ahead and talk to them. And then we have to gather jungle stones, jungle wood, and red jungle leaves. Just go around picking up the stuff. You do not need the sand. Just go ahead and pick up all this stuff here. We got some sticks right here, so these sticks are something that we need. And then there's even some stuff over here in the next area. So right over here, we got some more of this, some more of these red leaves. To get the last few pieces, you may have to go over here to the entrance of the oasis area and go in and pick up the rest of that. See, there's sticks, there's more leaves here, and even some stone. All right, let's give this stuff to Timon, and he's gonna make this little crafting station right here. So after that, he's pretty much telling us that we are going to do some training lessons with them. So we need to craft our own main. All you have to do is go over here to the crafting station. We're going to go over to functional items and then craft the red leafy mane. There we go. And then go ahead and put it on. And we're beautiful. Magnificent. Okay, so we have to search for a crown poking out of the water in the Lion King realm and craft an empty vial. So we're just going to go over here and craft a vial like we normally would. You can do that in refined material. We're going to craft this one right here. Let's go ahead and make it. Now, to find the crown, you actually have to go back to the river where you came from. So we're going to go back over here across the log. And you're going to have to get out your fishing rod. You're going to see a gold ripple right here. And you're just going to fish it out. All right, there we go. We got the lost crown. Now we're going to take it back to the camp. Get our pickaxe and smash the crown. Now, whenever you talk to Timon, you're going to get this quest right here that says drawings, what should I do? He's pretty much going to say he found a bunch of paintings in the jungle. So they're part of Rafiki's work. So all you have to do is go ahead and take pictures of it. Now, this is the secret quest I was telling you about. This is not part of the main quest. So since we're already here, we're going to kind of do this backwards. We're going to go ahead and do this real quick. So there is one of the paintings right here. So you see the campsite right here? We're going to go ahead and take a picture of it right here. Back out. You don't have to save it. That will be one. And then there's one right here. So we're going to go ahead and take a picture of that. So we have two. And there's also another one in this area. So it is going to be right here. So that is three. And now we're going to keep going this way. We're going to go across the little log area. And take a turn right here. And there's one right over on this side. Take a picture of that. Now we're going to make our way over here right where Timon and Pumbaa are. And we're going to take a picture right there. And that's it for this area. Then we're going to go all the way through the cave. And you'll see one on the wall. We'll take a picture of that. And then the last one that we need is going to be right here. We'll take a picture of that one right there. Now, we have all of them done. Sometimes the quest doesn't pop up. It is bugged a little bit. So all we have to do now that we know we took a picture in those areas, go ahead and speak to Timon. It might start up the finding old friends, which is what we're actually working on to get them out of the realm. So we'll talk to him through that. And instead of clicking on that, we're going to click on drawings. And he's going to say pretty much that you found all of them. Here, take this item right here. So Rafiki, go ahead and skip through the dialogue. And voila, this is how you get the crafting station that we just were working on up there. So that is like the only secret quest that's within this thing. It's just a little side thing, but I figure since we're already here, I'll let you know. Now it's back to the main realm quest, but that was something super easy to get done. Just make sure you take pictures of all those drawings. So back to Timon, we're gonna go ahead and talk to him. And now we have to put the bottle into the water here. So let's transfer that. Go ahead and prepare the beds with your shovel. There's one right there, 2 and 3. Make sure you say goodnight to Timon and Pumbaa, of course. And it's time to chill out and take a load off. Now it's the next morning. We just talked to Pumbaa. We have a new quest where we're gonna have to collect jungle vines and palm tree sap. Before we do that, it's time to grab the hidden chest. So there is the camp, there's the waterfall, and to my left right here is a little chest that you can actually pick up. And it's gonna have a pouch, and inside that pouch is actually a pretty cool item. So we ended up getting this leafy bean bag. And this is something you're going to need to know because we're going to have to find some of these in this realm in a little bit. So get familiar with what it looks like, but you can take that back and you can just place it wherever you want in your valley. And if you haven't gotten this chest over here, there is a chest that will spawn right here and it'll have a Simba lamp in it, but that's been in the game for a very long time. So now we're just going to get the jungle vines, go over here to get the sap at this tree. We got one right there. And then over here is some vines. Going to get the other sap. We're going to get out our shovel and get the vines right there. So that gives us 2. We're going to move on to the next area. And coming down off of the log area, there is one right over here. So we're going to go ahead and pick this up. All the way back to the oasis area. We're going to go ahead and pick this one up right here. Time to craft the relaxing hammock. So we're going to go over to furniture. No, we're going to go to functional items. Craft this now that we have both items. Go and do that. And now it's time to talk to Pumbaa. He's going to tell you to try it out. So all you have to do is go over here and sit on it. And then you can get up and then talk to him again. This time he's going to tell you to try out a leafy and napping spot. So you can just go to the beanbag chair like the one that we just picked up. There is one literally right beside him. So all you have to do is sit down in that. And if it'll let me, sit down. Okay, there we go. We're good. So sit down. We're done. Now we have to go down to the river and the oasis and sit in a chair. So that's the first one. The second one is over here. They're kind of camouflaged. You know, they look like plants. Sit down in that one. Get up. And then make our way down to the oasis. This one's pretty easy to spot. We're just going to navigate through the cave here. And it is right over here by this log. Just sit down there. And now head back to Pumbaa. Okay, it says to choose a leafy and napping spot to rest. This time, just again, go down and sit. But that's the only time you have to do it. So you don't have to go and do all 3 again. Now we're going to talk to Pumbaa again. We need to make these dried mud piles actually wet and full of mud again. So we're just going to take a watering can, do 1, 2. And the third one is over here. So now we have 3 mud piles. And all you have to do at this point is literally just run through them. After you talk to Pumbaa, it says find jungle fireflies for a late night snack. So they are these tiny fireflies. Go ahead and hit your interaction button. For me, it is E on mouse and keyboard. For you, it's probably going to be, I don't know, X or something. Maybe square if you're on PlayStation. We just got our second one right there. And then as with the other ones, you have to go back to the oasis. There's 1 firefly in each area. That's the third one. Make your way back to a cooking station and cook a roasted jungle fireflies. I'm just going to do this at the actual campfire that we have over here. Go ahead and hit your recipes. It's going to be at the top, and it actually creates this like a blue drink. So we're going to autofill, and it looks pretty good. I would drink that, honestly. Give it to your boy Pumbaa, and he's going to be very, very happy. Pull out your phone, take a picture with your friends, and let's call it a night. All right, it's our last day of training. Here we go. We have to find Pumbaa. He is going to be all the way in the oasis, and he's going to be stuck in a log. So we have to go talk to him. So all the way down here and then back to the entrance of the Lion King realm. Go ahead and talk to Pumbaa. He's literally stuck inside this log right here. It says check to see how he's doing. You can just talk to him like normal. Make your way all the way back over here to Timon. Tell him the terrible news. And then go take a picture of Pumbaa. Yes, I know. There's a lot of running back and forth. Back to Timon. We are looking for some oily bugs. Yellow, blue, and red oily bugs. So we need to use our pickaxe. We're going to go over here and smash some rocks. So we have a rock right here. Pick up the stuff. We got a red bug. There's another one over on this side. Pick those up. And the third one is going to be over here where you took this picture and got the crown out of the water. So go ahead and pick that up. Now we have all 3 types of bugs. Talk to Timon again. And now he's going to tell us to go cook something. So we're going to go all the way back to a cooking station. Lucky for us, the recipes is already going to be at the top. So we need the green bug oil and the orange bug oil. Go ahead and craft those up. And after that, you need to combine those 2 to make a super slippery bug oil. And then guess what? You're heading back to Timon. Give the bug oil to Timon. Go ahead and go through his dialogue. And this time he's going to give us a watering can. We're going to put it inside the watering can, and hopefully we can get Pumbaa loose. So we're just going to water his behind over here. And then let's go ahead and talk to Pumbaa. And now talk to Timon. And now go check with Goofy for a solution to free Pumbaa from the log. So we're going to go back to the valley. Talk to Goofy, and he's going to give you a secret device that's going to allow you to free Pumbaa, which is a plunger. But this plunger is a standard plunger, so we got to reinforce this. And how do we do that? The crafting station. Now I couldn't find my crafting station, but lucky for me, we ended up unlocking the jungle crafting station. So I'm going to plop that down, and we're going to reinforce this bad boy. Go over to functional items and go ahead and craft this. You're going to need 10 iron ingots, 10 rope, 15 hardwood, and 5 tourmaline, and the good old-fashioned plunger. Now that this thing has some heavy-duty power behind it, we're heading back to the Lion King. Remember, don't go through the Dreamlight Castle. We're going through the menus instead. We got to go over here and talk to, or check in with Pumbaa. So let's talk to him, tell him that we figured out something to actually free him. And hopefully your game doesn't freeze up in a black screen like mine just did. Okay, take 2. Now take the plunger to Pumbaa, and yeah, you don't want to watch this part. There we go. He is finally free. Pumbaa is a very happy, big happy indeed, and it's going to teleport you back to the camp. Timon and Pumbaa are going to do a little bit of chatter, and then it's off to bed for all of us. Talk to Timon again. And it's time to finally return to Dreamlight Valley. But the great thing about returning it is we finally have a Pumbaa in our valley, and Timon is going to be shortly after. So go ahead and welcome in your new friend. Woohoo! Let's go! Take a picture if you want. Check out the new poses. Talk to Pumbaa, and then you're going to welcome in Timon. And there they are. They look amazing. We're going to talk to Timon for the 600th time. And that is it. That is how you get both Timon and Pumbaa into your valley. They both have separate friendship quests. They do not have a house. They actually are going to be living together with Simba and Nala and Pride Rock. It makes some sense, you know. They wanted to conserve some space in the valley, keep the Lion King characters together. But their friendship quests have some incredible items, so be sure to do them as soon as you can. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helped you out. If it did, help me out. Hit that like button. I hope you guys have a really amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next one.